Hello student, good afternoon. In our previous class, we have studied about the magic garden. What? The magic garden. In this, we have discussed two page of our story. Sorry, one page. We are about to go on a second page. So, before I go further, let me explain first what we discuss. Then we will move forward. So, in this, there is a playground in near to school, that is school playground. There is one garden that we call it as a magic garden. It was very pretty, it means beautiful. There are sunflower, roses are there, and marigolds, poppies, pansies, all of these are there. Then we saw that when sunshine fell in the ground, comes in on a ground, what happens? Flowers and all the thing dance, okay, and sang happily. They talked with each other, so they said to one another, we have 100 of little gardeners. It means who are there? Who are the gardeners? The gardeners are children, right? That we discussed. The children are taking care of the garden, so gardeners are children. What happens next? That one sunny morning, the flowers were talking to the birds. So those flowers were talking to the birds, and what the flower said, I love all the children, but I love that dear little one. Okay, the small kid is there, flowers love them, love that children more. Poppy said that, okay, then I like them to bring their watering can and water my thirsty root. So they say that Poppy says, I like that because they give water to my thirsty root. Thirsty means feeling of drinking water, like that way. Okay. And then next what we saw, that yes, said the marigold. Marigold says yes. The boys are good to us too. They dig the ground so well. So they maintain the ground very well. Okay. So next, further we will discuss. Here see all the, this person is digging the garden, right? I will show you, mark it down. See here, this children is digging the garden and maintaining a well. This little one is pouring the water to the flowers. So all of these things are doing by children, so they are maintaining the garden. So now we will discuss further. Okay, first I will read it, then I will explain it. Before that, we have seen these few new words also here: playground, sunshine, gardener, thirsty, pleases, and goldens. So what we understood the meaning playground. What is playground? An area of land where children can play. You used to go for playing, right, in some ground or playground, or somewhere you play. That ground we call it as a playground. Sunshine, it means light from the sun. The sun is throwing a light. In a daytime you see the light, so that is sunshine. Gardener means a person who works in a garden as a job. So the person who is working in a garden, we call it as a job. Thirsty. Thirsty means wanting or needing a drink. It means they want to drink water. That is means of thirsty. Please is to make somebody happy. If you are making other person happy, so you are pleasing it. Okay, that is the meaning. Golden means made of a gold, bright yellow in color like gold. That we call it as a golden, bright yellow color. Okay. So dreaming word is in further discussion will come. That time I will let you know what is the meaning of dream. So first I will read from top to bottom, then I will explain it. Okay. So let me start. We love the children, said a tiny bird. They are kind and they bring bread for us. All the flowers said we must work hard to make our dresses very pretty, for the children will be here soon. The sun said, I will help you also, for nothing please me better than to see the children running about in the golden sunshine. So until here I think we have discussed. Okay. After that we have not discussed, but I will explain it again. Okay. Suddenly the children came out laughing and singing, and the flowers stopped their song to listen to them. Oh, look at the tall sunflower, said one child. One child said, oh, look at the tall sunflower. And the sunflower lifted its head very proudly. Proudly, that sunflower had he it lifts. Okay, sunflower lifted its head. Another child said, I love the marigold in its golden dress. The marigold smiled happily. Okay, so let me start with from starting. We love the little children, said a tiny bird. Some tiny bird is there on the tree which is talking with the flowers. It said, we love the little children. All of us are loving the children. They are kind and they bring bread for us. So those children brings bread for food to the birds, right? So they says they are too kind. They are too good to us. The children are good to birds. They brings food for birds. What that food? That food is a bread. Okay. Next, all the flowers said we must work hard to make our dresses very pretty, for the children will be here soon. Before I explain this, let me talk about the previous one. See, in whenever you go outside, something is there, some food are there, like some banana you give to monkey. Okay, same way, this children gives food to birds. That food is bread. Okay, have you understood? I hope you understood what the food they are providing. Okay, and next that flower, what said? Flower is talking to the bird. So flower said that time that we should dress up. We should be very lovely. We should be very pretty, because children are about to come in a garden. So children are, after few minutes or 5-10 minutes, children is going to come in a playground. So the flower is talking with the bird that we should dress up. We should get ready ourselves. In like guest is coming at your home. So what do? You prepare yourself. You dress up yourself with a good dress, right? So similar way here, flowers are getting ready. Then suddenly, sorry, the sun said, I will help you also, for nothing please me better than to see the children running about in the golden sunshine. So that sun said to the flower and birds that I like to please them. Okay, please meaning I have explained here that to make other somebody happy. Okay, so here sun feels to make somebody happy, that means here children. So sun wants to make happy children. So what is doing for children? That is making garden with full sunshine. So the children running about in the golden sunshine. So the children will run in a golden sunshine, so the children will be happy. So children will be running in a sunlight, so they look happy, so they will be happy. So sun wants to make them pleased, so sun wants to make happy children, right? Then suddenly the children came out laughing and singing. What happened? Suddenly children comes from in a ground. Okay, children are entering in the ground. With what situation? With what action? With laughing and singing. They are laughing and they are singing a song. Okay, so in that moment children are entering the garden or magic garden. Okay, and the flowers stopped their song to listen to them. So initially flower was singing some song, okay, that we discussed above. So what happens now? Flower stops the singing and they start listening the children's laughing and singing. So here flower stopped their song and they started to listen laughing and singing of the children. So now flowers are listening the laughing and singing of children's. Okay, so that what this line means. Like I am singing, okay, I am singing one song, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something like that way, and suddenly you start a good song, one poem, our good morning poem. So I will stop my singing and I will listen your. So that way here flower stop their singing and they are listening the children laughing and singing. Okay, next, oh look at the tall sunflower, said one child, and the sunflower lifted its head very proudly. So when I will say in a class like that way, he is doing good job, like Raju is doing good job, what will Raju do? Raju's reaction will be there. If he is writing down, he will look up and he will feel proud that sir has given me good review, right? Good point, sir talk about me, like that way he will feel, he will proud himself, right? So here in this case what happened? Sunflower, the children are talking about sunflower, that sunflower is too tall, that sunflower height is too much. Okay, because sunflower are tall in a wall, right? They are standing near the wall and it is too tall, that we discussed in our previous paragraphs, previous page. So one children is talking that this sunflower is too tall. So oh look at the tall sunflower, said one child. Okay, so after children speaks, what sunflower does? Sunflower proudly lifts its head. Okay, sunflower looks up to children, that sunflower is proudly, he makes his head up. So that mean is the sunflower lifted its head very proudly, correct? So sunflower lifting its head proudly. Okay, and the next line, another child said, I love the marigold in its golden dress. The marigold smiled happily. So what happens here? That one another child, the previous child spoke about the sunflower. Now the next child is speaking about the marigold. So what it says, I love the marigold in its golden dress. So the marigold, that is a one small gold round flower is there with pellets of a reddish or yellow color. I will mark it down here. Which are the marigold? See, these are marigold flower. Have you seen in your garden, or probably if you go in a village you will find it in your farm or garden? This kind of a marigold is there with a reddish and yellow palette. That flower, one part that is reddish and yellow, those kind of golden color is there, they looks like a gold. So those are marigold flowers. Okay, so here one another child said about marigold that looks golden in their dresses. Okay, golden dress, marigold looks lovely in golden dress, right? The marigold smiled happily. So the flower is smiling now. The flower smiles the child. Okay, if you speak good to someone, that person will give smile to you. That is correct, right? If you are talking with your friend, you say you are too good with that, so what your friend will do? He will smile, little smile he will give to you. That way this marigold also smiling that children. Okay, so now we will move for the next page. I will read it and I will explain. Okay, it was indeed a magic garden because it had fairies too. They danced and sang sweet songs which only the children could hear. After a time, the fairies came out dancing and talked with the children. Their dresses were made of flowers and their wings of sunshine. The magic garden was quiet that night. The flowers and birds were asleep and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. Okay, so here what happens next? Here it was indeed a magic garden because it had fairies too. What our writer says here, that that garden looks like a magic garden. It was indeed, means it was a magic garden. It was not a simple garden. It was a magic garden because in the garden there are fairies too. What are the fairies? See, here you see these are fairies, right? These fairies are there who comes friends to children, right? So these fairies are there. This one is there. This one is there. So those are fairies. Okay, and they dance and sang sweet song which only the children could hear. So what those fairies did? Those fairies did that sweet song. They sang sweet song. Those fairy sang sweet song which only the children could hear. So that those singing only children can hear. If some fairies are there and they are singing, so you only could. You are a children, so you can only hear that sing. I cannot because I am elder. Similar way here in our story, fairies are singing a sweet song. Fairies sang sweet song for children that children only can hear, not other. Okay. So here I will write down the fairies meaning. Okay. I will write down here meaning of fairies. What is the meaning? A small imaginary being of human from that has magical powers. Okay, so what are those fairies? So those fairies are, what do you mean by the fairies? First thing, right? I will little small it down the text size so I can adjust the our words. Okay. Okay. Now we have seen the fairies, right? And what is the meaning of fairies? That a small imaginary being of human from that has a magical power. So in our story, this fairies has a magical power that only children can hear that song which fairies are singing. So that because of that because their magic power, whatever the fairies are singing song, that only children can help, not sorry, can hear, not other person. Okay, so that is the meaning of fairies, that magical power with being human, imaginary. So in a real there are no fairies, but it's an imaginary. So in our garden, so those imaginary are fairies. Okay, and those fairies dance and sang sweet song that children can only hear. After a time, the fairies came out dancing and talked with children. Okay. After singing some time, what fairies did? They came out from their home, or their home on a tree. They came out from there. They danced with the children. They are dancing with children, and they are talked with children. So, and what happened next? They talked with all the children. So those fairies has danced with children and talked with children. Like I am talking with you. So I I talked with you. I talk with you the children. Okay. So in similar way, those fairies had a dance and talked with the children. Okay. Their dresses were made up of flowers and their wings of sunshine. So what happened here next? What next our writer says, those fairies dress, those fairies dress is made up of flowers. You see here, these are looks flowers only, like flowers palettes, or flower small parts are there. So those fairies dress are made up of flowers, like our made up of our clothes are made up of cotton, correct? Our dress are made up of cotton. So what is here? Our dress are made of cotton. So fairies dress are made up of flowers. Those fairies dress made up of flowers. And those wings means they have butterfly like wings are there. With the help of those wings they can fly. Okay, so with the those wings are sunshine. So because sunlight is coming on those wings, so they are shining. So all fairies wings are shining, and their dresses are made up of flowers. Okay, student. So what is here? That fairies came out and danced and talked with children, and the dress was made of flowers and their wings of sunshine. Okay. The magic garden was quiet that night. What happened? After in the night, all children went to their home. After school, you go to your home. Similar way, from a garden, in the night, all children left. So that time, that garden was quiet. There is no noise, there is no voice also. Full silent. Okay. No one is talking about anything like that. It's full silence was there. Okay. And the flowers and birds were asleep. So in a night, we also get to sleep, right? In similar way, those flowers and birds are also sleeping. So those were also sleeping and dreaming of the next day when children would come again. So those flowers and birds were asleep. So those flowers and birds are sleeping. Okay. So what happens now? Those flowers and birds were sleeping and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. And they are thinking about the next day when the children will come again in the ground. So what is the meaning of dreaming? So let me write down the meaning of dreaming here. Okay, so what is the meaning of dreaming here? So that is a series of thought, vision, or feeling that happened during the sleep. So I will write down feeling that happened during sleep. So when you are sleeping in your regular life, if you are sleeping in a night, some visions comes in front of your eyes. When you morning wake up, you say to your mom like that, I have saw this thing in my sleep, right? So those vision, those things, those feeling you feel in a night while sleeping, you see something in your mind or in your vision in imaginary way. Those all the thing we call it as a dreaming. Okay, that is the meaning of dreaming. That in a night, the feeling you get, that is dreaming. Okay, so here what we understood dreaming, that feeling that happens during a sleep. Okay, so the magic garden was quiet that night. The flowers and birds were asleep and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. So they are waiting about children to come in next day, and they are thinking about what will happen about next day when children will come in a garden. So who wrote this? This is written by Margaret H. Bolton. So this our story. They adapted from the fairy garden. One fairy garden is there. So this story is adapted from that fairy garden. And by whom it is adapted? That is Margaret H. Bolton. So who wrote it? Margaret H. Bolton wrote it. Who wrote? Margaret H. Bolton. And from where it is adapted? It is adapted from the fairy garden. Okay. So let me revise it. And the moral of story. What is the moral of story? The moral of story is that we should love all the flowers, birds, and our nature. See, we have to love all the flowers. Flowers are there in our surrounding or in our home, or plants are there. Or if you go in a garden, you should love all the trees, flowers, and the nature is there in our surround. Okay, we should plant the tree and flowers, flower plants, all of thing we should plant. Okay, we should grow them, we should give water to them, we should help each other, right? So that your nature will be good, you will be polite to everyone. So in similar way, what we need to do, we should talk with everyone politely. Then whenever you go in a garden or in your home, there are flower plants and or anything is there, tree or something, you should pour water to them, you should give water to them, you should maintain those plants and trees, you should love those things. Okay, you should love those nature. So that is our magic garden. So in this chapter we have seen that in starting the garden is in a school, children daily comes there, flowers and birds are talking about the children, and children also pouring water to them when they enter with laughing and singing. They praise the sunflower, marigold, all the flowers, and fairy tales talks with the children. Their dresses was flower made up of flowers, and when children left, those flowers also talking about the next day when children will come. They are thinking about the what will happen when children will come in a next day. So here what we learn, that we should love all the plants, trees, we should maintain them, we should pour a water and we should fertilize them, and we should love those trees and plants, nature. We should love our nature. We should love all the flowers. Okay. So here our story ends, and we have seen these new words: playground, sunshine, gardeners, thirsty, pleases, golden, fairies, dreaming. So those words with the spelling you should remember, and the meaning also you should remember. Please try to read it and write it and remember it. In our next lecture we will do this exercise of this chapter, this story part. Okay. So in homework what you need to do, in a homework you should read this story, understand the story, write down 5 times all the new words we have discussed here in our class, write it down, understand the meaning, and remember the spelling of these new words. Okay. And in our next class we will discuss about the exercise of the magic garden. Okay. See you in the next class. Thank you. We will meet in our next class. Thank you.